guys, welcome back. Mike here again, Mike's RC Corner. Today doing a quadcopter review, all one video. Just go over this quad, the Syma X1, and I'll include some flying video. And this isn't a new quad, this is even my quad. I bought this quadcopter for my brother Christmas 2013. I believe we always have a gift exchange with my family, and we draw names of a hat and keep the cost of the gift at around $50 or under. So this probably came in around that price at that time. I got it online and I had it shipped to me. So just go over the Syma X1. It comes with 3 different bodies. It comes with the UFO body, which is round. It kind of looks a little ugly. Also comes with another goofy looking bumblebee body, and I think it has like a bumblebee painted face on. It kind of looks really childlike. And this is the UFO spacecraft body, and I thought this one looked the best. I think it is their most popular one. So this is the one I purchased for my brother. He always has a tendency to go and buy those cheap 3-channel helicopters and I admire that he's into RC and likes that kind of thing, but I bought him this to have a quality RC that he can fly. He's also into on-land surface vehicles, and he's more casual than me. I'm more heavy into it and racing, whereas he just likes to bring them out once in a while, and the odd time he comes with me to a friend's track and we race the 16 scale RCs. So we'll just go over this quick. This quadcopter here, underneath you can kind of see that has like these strong metal arms. It doesn't have many LEDs as much as the newer copters today. You plug it in and you can see a light blinking in underneath, and you can barely see it through the shell. I don't even know if you can see it on this video. Yeah, there it is. So it's definitely not like the quadcopters of today. The radio is quite similar, in the same binding process. You turn it on and you up throttle, down throttle, and it syncs. The light here turns red, and I'll just give it a bit of juice and you can see the quad is going. Now the radio is fairly straightforward, simple. Obviously it has the power button. There's the light that shows the radio's on. Little LCD down here. You can see the trims in your throttling as you go. It tells you, you can see here the meter goes, you know which way you're moving the stick. Something you don't really look at when you're flying. You got your trim buttons here. Now you got a button up here on the shoulder. Left is high and low rates, and the button here for the 3D flip, which is really cool. And it's just a good feeling radio. In the back side here, of course, battery takes 4 AA's, so it's pretty economical on the AA front. It's 2.4 gigahertz. The range is probably somewhere around 80 meters, I'm guessing. I haven't really tried it. That right now, the stock battery that came with it, my brother brought this over to my house. He forgot about the battery. He doesn't know where it is. So I'm just using batteries from my Hudson and my Syma X11C. So I had to make a little jerry rig. It's kind of got that low C connector here to JST. So I had to make a little conversion because all mine are this little low C connector here, and none of these batteries are JST ends. So I just made a little jerry rig cable and soldered it together and used liquid electrical tape. So as you can see, it's on. There it is. So guys, this is a great quadcopter. It's one of the very first ones out there. I'm pretty sure it is, and it's a little more handful to fly. The gyro maybe doesn't work as good as the newer ones that are being produced today. So it's a bit more handful to fly indoors, but it certainly does fly steady. I found indoors, once it started going back and forth, it was hard to steady it and to get it to hover still again. So but I really like this quad, and right now it's -18 outside where I live, so it's too cold to fly this outside. but I'm pretty happy with this. These batteries I'm using here are about 300 milliamp hours, and I've been flying this thing for about 6-7 minutes and it's still going. It might be more than the normal stock battery that came with it, but it was really good on flight time too, so I'm really looking forward to that. Well, last thing I just want to say about the radio, all these buttons on the bottom are just fake. They're just hard plastic. So guys, the Syma X1, I'm not going to give it a score out of 5 like I normally do. This isn't my quad, but I purchased it for my brother because I knew it was a good one. It gets a lot of good reviews online. I give it a thumbs up for sure. If you ever see it around in a store or something and it's, you know, sitting at that $40 range, maybe it's definitely worth taking the splurge on. Maybe you can find it cheaper online now that it's a bit of an older quad. So again, the Syma X1, hope you enjoy this. Look forward to next. This will be the flying video part. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you again next time. Hey guys, I got the Syma X1 here. Going to do a little indoor flying. This is more of an outdoor flyer. As you can see, here's the radio. I've already bound it. The rates button is here. The flip button, 3D inversion button's there. And we got our trims. Nothing fancy. These are all fake buttons on this radio. So let's give her up a little bit of a go here. But for one of the very first generational quads, it flies really nice and steady. I like to take this outside when it ain't -18 outside. So see if we can get this to do some spins. That's the yaw right there. Not too bad. Hard to recover this thing once it starts going back and forth. It's hard to recover in this small room. We're getting the hang of it. The flight time of this thing is really good. I flew it for about 4 minutes before I started recording this video, and I'm still going strong on this battery. Let's try another flip. Whoa, come back. Come back. Also not running the stock battery in this. This is my brother's quad. He couldn't find the battery, so I made a little conversion cable from the low C connector to JST. Oh, this thing's got no. Let it settle down here. Whoa! It's a handful to fly, but a lot of fun, I might add. So, guys, Syma X1, one of the very first quadcopters. We bought this in 2013. It's got a cool looking body. So, thanks for watching the flying part of this video. All right.